Hello, in this video you will learn how to play Katie's Dog Tucker from My First Piano Adventure Level A lesson book. We are in My First Piano Adventure Level A lesson book, and today we are looking at Katie's Dog Tucker. Katie's Dog Tucker is the first song in this book that has divided the music into equal rooms. Each room has 4 beats, and we call each of these rooms a measure. That's the vocabulary word. So in between the rooms, you'll see these little walls here, which I have circled on this page, and those walls are called bar lines. And they are what divides the song up into the room. So let's look at the rhythm here. We have ta, 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 ta. Now looking at what hand plays each line, we have 3 clues always to know whether we're supposed to be right hand or left hand. This top line is right hand. And I know that because I see the RH right here, which stands for right hand. And I see the treble clef, which is for the right hand. And I also see that all of the stems on my notes are pointing up to the sky. Right hand notes go up to the sky. So I know that's for my right hand. 3 clues down here tell me that this is for my left hand. First, I see that there is an LH here. L stands for left hand. I see the bass clef sign, which is for my left hand. And I see that all of these notes point down to the ground. Left hand notes are planted in the ground. So the top line is for my right hand, and the bottom line is for my left hand. What I would like to do now is tap this music out on the piano lid. So I'm going to close my piano lid, and I'm going to use my right hand where I'm supposed to use my right hand in the song. And I'm going to use my left hand where I'm supposed to use the left hand in the song. Can you tap it out with me? Before we begin, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will start. And I want you to keep your eyes right on the notes on your page because they will tell you what to do. And can you say the words with me also? The ta, ta, ta. Great. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, right. Ta, 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 ta. Now left. Ta, 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 ta. Great. Now, looking at the notes on the page, there is no keyboard here to tell us where to put our hands. We learned how to play the C scale, and so we have this clue up here that tells us that this is in C5 finger scale position. So we know that both of our hands go where they go to play the C scale. So that is how we position our hands for this song. We are going to start by playing the first line, and I think it would be a good idea before we begin to get out a pencil so that we can circle the notes that repeat. So I see 3 C's here. I'm going to put a big circle around them. And I'm going to put a big circle around my 3 D's. Now all of these are just one note at a time. E, D, C, D, E, F, G. So I'm not going to put any circles there. While we're here, I'm also going to do this to my second line. So I see 3 G's here. I'm going to put a circle around those. I see 3 F's here. I'm going to put a circle around those. And then there's no more repeatings. E, F, G, F, E, D, C. So that's all the circles that I need. Okay, beginning with the first line and putting my right hand in C position because the first line is right hand, I start with 3 C's. Ta, ta, go down to C, and then all the way up to G, which is your pinky. Ta. Can you do it with me? We're going to start on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C, C. D, D, D. Now E, down to your thumb and up to your pinky. E, F, G. Great. If you want to continue to work on the right hand before you start the left hand, go ahead and pause the video and do that. I'm going to go ahead and move to the left hand. So the left hand will start on a thumb just like the right hand did, but now it's the top note instead because your thumbs have the middle spots. Okay, so beginning with G, there's 3 G's here, and then 3 F's, and then we're going to go to your third finger and come up to your thumb and all the way back to your pinky. Can we do that together? We're going to start with our thumb right here. We're on line 2 for the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 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 F, F, F. Now E up to your thumb and down to your pinky. D, C. Great. Go ahead and pause the video and keep working on that second line if you want to have more practice on it. What I want to do now is talk a little bit about the structure of the song. So if you see here, there's this sign at the end of the song. And what does that sign mean? It means repeat because it has those 2 dots right there. That's what tells us to repeat. I see here that it says forte and underneath it, it says piano. And what that means is that the first time I play it is going to be forte and the second time I play it is going to be piano. So you have probably practiced the first line and the second line, so you know them really well. What we're going to do now is play them together forte and then together piano. Before we start, we need to make sure both hands are on the piano and ready. And while you're playing, please make sure to put your eyes right on the note heads for the music that you're looking at. That is the only way that you can know what comes next. You can't know that by watching me on this video. Okay, let's do this. We're going to count to 4 and then we'll begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C, ta. Now D, ta, ta. Now E, down to your thumb and up to your pinky. Ta, left. Thumb. Now 2. Start on your middle, go up to your thumb and down to your pinky. Now for the repeat, piano. C, 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 D, D, D. Do you hear how quiet it is? I'm making little tiny moves. Ta. Now other thumb. Good. Move down to your F. Start on E. Go up to your thumb and down to your pinky. And that is Katie's Dog Tucker. Now that you've learned the details of how to play Katie's Dog Tucker, it's time for us to talk about how we're going to practice Katie's Dog Tucker so that we can master it. I would like you to practice this song 3 times a day. Each time you practice it, you will focus on something different. So the first time you play it each day, please focus on playing all of the correct notes with the correct hands. The second time you play it, please focus on playing the correct rhythms, the ta, 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 making sure that all of the long notes are as long as they are supposed to be and that none of the notes are going too fast. The third time that you play it, please focus on those dynamics. That means playing forte nice and loud on the first time and piano nice and quiet on the repeat. That is it. You are ready to go master this song.